All right, Coach Cunin here. Yep, we're still in the middle of this pandemic. We're still hitting some, using bands. Last week we gave you some pretty detailed looks at different band back exercises. Let's hit the opposition muscles today. There are plenty of chest exercises that you can use in chest training with bands. I'm going to focus on the three that I think deliver the biggest bang for the buck. And what we're going to do is we're going to detail each of them. We'll show you a couple of variations. And then I'm going to put it together in a circuit, all out, give you an idea of what it looks like. All right, the first, it's basically a one-armed cable crossover. So I got a pretty light band here. Certainly you can use heavier if need be. I'm going to keep my chest up. I got a little bit of an athletic stance, and I'm pulling across the body. Now understand that your pec can basically do two things. It can push out and it can pull in. So this is going to be the one exercise that I'm going to focus that's got the pull. So maybe you take about, say, 15 reps on each side. I'm keeping my elbow in fairly tight to my side. I'm making sure that I contract the pec nice and firmly. So you'll do 15. Of course, you'll turn it around. Get that same position, same athletic stance, come across. I'm feeling a really good contraction there in my left pec. All right, you don't want to keep that arm dead straight, just a little bit of an elbow bend. And that's the first movement. All right, the second movement, I'm going to grab a band. I'm going to use a ball. You can do this lying flat on your back, makes no difference. Find it a little bit, find the angle a little bit better with the ball. This ball isn't blown up very much, so I kind of like the angle. So I'm going to hold the band like so around my thumbs. I'm going to wrap them in the center of my back, walk my feet forward. Now I actually want to be a little bit upright. I'm going to create a little bit of an incline bench press. I'm coming out with my elbows and I'm pushing together. This isn't straight up. It's really, you're still pushing out in front of you. Breath in, chest up. Now, if I want to really work my core at the same time, I'll bring those hips up and actually squeeze my glutes. So right now I'm getting a little bit of lower body movement as well as hitting the chest nice and firm. And find a comfortable position for your neck. That's probably not the greatest. I like it up just a little bit. It's out. Bring them together. Contract. That's the second. Last movement that we're going to do today is, I think, without question, the hardest. And I put it last because this is the exercise I actually want you to go failure on, which is a push-up. Now, when I do it later in the circuit, I'm going to actually elevate my feet. But for now, and if you're not strong enough for regular push-ups, needless to say, you can do a knee push-up. If you're strong enough, you can do a regular push-up. If you're stronger than that, and you're a good presser and you've got a lot of chest strength, grab a band. Now, I want to get that band right there. This is somewhat the tricky move. Hold that position, walk yourself forward. Now, down, push up. So every inch that I come up, I'm having to work a lot harder. Now, on the last of the 3 rounds, I'm going to give you 3 rounds of this chest training. When you get to failure, I can't do any more. Drop the band and then hammer out a few more push-ups. All right, let's look at what this entire circuit looks like. 3 times through, okay? I'm only going to do it once. And the idea is the first 2 movements, the crossover, the press, I want you to leave a couple in reserve. When you get to those push-ups, everything you got, you're going to do that 3 times. All right, here we go. Hallway training, 1 round. You're going to do 3 of these. I've doubled this up because it's a little bit too easy for myself. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now we're going to do our press movement. I'm using a couple of bands just to see that I foul a little bit quicker. Put myself in position. Chest up. Big squeeze at the top. Really isolating through the pecs. Get a couple more. Just save a couple in the tank for the last movement. All right. Okay, quick amendment now. Last exercise, push-ups. I can't really do a decline. My step's too high, and I won't be able to get myself in position. So just do these regular. So here we go, a couple bands. All right, to failure. Yeah. All right, hit failure. Bands are gone. All right, push-ups to failure. That's a round. 3 rounds of that, and I promise you, your chest will be smoking. Make sure that if you like this content, that you subscribe, you hit that little bell notification, share around, stay fit in the middle of the crisis, build a nice strong chest. See you soon.